Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Teen Entertainment Network. Today we're talking about our favorite Christmas movies. So Josh, what is your favorite Christmas movie?
My favorite Christmas movie, I'm super excited for the holidays. I always watch Christmas movies, so there's a lot to choose from. But my favorite Christmas movie is Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Now, this is my favorite Christmas movie mainly because I'm a big fan of the Home Alone series. Well, 1 and 2. I can't say 3 and 4, and I think they got a 5 out now. But
Really?
it was a straight to TV movie. It was for ABC Family, so I don't
Focus
really. I didn't
in
even
it.
see it. I didn't see it, and I
Oh.
don't want to see it. But 1 and 2 are like my favorite ones because Macaulay Culkin, he did a great job as Kevin. But 2 is probably my favorite just because they're in New York, and it's so much scenery of New York. This is kind of like my first love, like how I kind of fell in love with New York when I was young. I saw Home Alone 2, and just everything about it, everything about this movie, the way they go through Times Square and all of these different places, the tree in Rockefeller Center, everything about this movie just made me fall in love with New York, and that's kind of why it's one of my favorite holiday movies, and I look forward to it every single year. And I just think it's a really funny movie. The thieves and the mom and the dad, the whole family actually. I think they all work well together as a cast, and they just really created a classic holiday movie that people can watch over and over every single year, and that's why it's one of my favorite movies, and I look forward to it every single year. So
Okay, well, Josh, have you ever been to New York?
I've been to New York, and I love New York. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's so cool. I live there. It's really cool. But I've never seen a Home Alone or a Home Alone 2. Like, I've seen them, but I think I haven't seen them, like, either in their entirety or in a really long time because I honestly don't remember anything that happens in either of the movies. So if I watched them, it would be like like a brand new experience, like a surprise for me. So I'm kind of excited to, like, watch them over the holiday season. But Bianca, what is one of your favorite
Well,
holiday
my
movie?
my all-time favorite Christmas movie is Elf, which is also in New York. So that I mean, it's just Will Ferrell, and like, who doesn't love Will Ferrell? He's hilarious, and I just love the whole theme of the movie. I look forward to seeing it every year, and I love how like it starts off as him as a baby, and then you kind of like go through it and see how he gets to the North Pole, and then how he grows up in the North Pole, and is just his hilarious journey from the North Pole into New York City. And it's kind of the same thing as Home Alone. You get to witness what New York City is like at Christmas time, and it's just kind of exciting. And then it brings out a humorous aspect when he finally meets his dad and meets his family. And it's a Christmas movie that will always make you laugh, and I look forward to it all the time. And it's played so much on ABC when Christmas finally comes around. So no matter what, that's just always my favorite Christmas movie. I look forward to it every year, and I have it on DVD.
Like I read something the other day that they're making like a elf cartoon Christmas special.
I didn't
They
And
know.
have those. I've seen them.
really, like I
Yeah.
never knew that. Like this one is going to be on ABC, I believe, and Jim Parsons from The Big Bang Theory, he's going to actually voice Buddy. So I think that's kind of
Oh,
cool.
that's weird.
That is
Not
cool.
into like I love him, but like not into it. I want Will Ferrell.
Yeah,
But
Will Ferrell's my favorite.
yeah, no, I love that movie. My favorite scene in that movie, well, I have two actually, is when Zoe Deschanel is singing in the shower. I love that. That sounds like really dirty, but I love that scene.
It's so
I
fun.
also love the scene when Buddy eats spaghetti with like maple syrup or like what is it? What is it? Is it
It's like
maple syrup? Or is it
chocolate,
chocolate?
maple syrup, like a ton of different candies, like marshmallows, all like sweet
Literally
stuff.
the funniest thing I've ever seen. I also like watching him walk through the Lincoln Tunnel. But thinking I before we started filming this video, you guys, I my favorite Christmas movie was Mean Girls, and like not gonna lie, like that's the only Christmas movie I can ever think of because of the scene where they do Jingle Bell Rock. But now that we're talking about Christmas time and New York and Christmas time and everything, one of my favorite Christmas movies is actually Serendipity. And I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's with Kate Beckinsale and John Cusack, and it's like about this man and this woman singular who like meet in New York. The girl's not from New York. The guy's I don't remember if he's from New York or not, but they meet in New York, and she writes her number on a napkin, and then the napkin flies away, and he's like, "Can I have your number again? Like, this is awkward." And she's like, "No, like if it's meant to be, we'll see each other again." Like the word serendipity, and it's called Serendipity also because they film it in the Serendipity cafes that they have in the city. I think there are like 3 of them, and they're really famous for their frozen hot chocolate. So if you guys have never been to New York, totally stop at Serendipity and get a frozen hot chocolate. They're so good, and they're huge. They're like this big. It's literally insane. But yeah, so that's one of my favorite Christmas movies. And again, you know, you get to see New York in Christmas time.
I like how all of these movies, like the movies all have New York in it. That's such a big thing of Christmas. When you think of Christmas, you think of New York. So I kind of like that.
And
New
Elf
York
is
is so pretty in New York.
And Elf is so funny because it's literally a man walking around New York who's so tall in a giant elf costume. Like everywhere he goes, he wears the same.
Like a giant man.
Yeah.
Is so oh my gosh, another favorite Christmas movie is Eloise and
I was gonna say that.
At Christmas
I was
time.
gonna offer.
I love that.
And classic.
Yeah. Eloise is incredible, again, set in New York, but so those are our favorite Christmas movies, guys. I don't know if you have any favorite Christmas movies or holiday movies in general or Hanukkah movies or Kwanzaa movies or like whatever you guys have that you want to recommend to us. Please let us know on social media. Follow us at IAM on Twitter and comment down below with your favorites. It was really fun talking to you guys this holiday. I hope you have a great Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, New Year, 25th of December. If you don't celebrate any of those things, have fun. Bye.